Galatasaray.
Well, one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, it's a game that won't define your season, but it can be kind of rekindled some of the quality and the collective strengths that got these teams here in the first place. Another trophy gets you back in the winning groove, of course, Peter. And while it guarantees little, it sets you off with more success in mind. I always think that's a positive vibe to start in.
Best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents. This is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Okay, interesting. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Clubs on score, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Stefan Savic. Turan, aim forwards. Yilmaz. Lamine, oh, shooting chance! He tries to get it clear. Sané. Now it's Yilmaz. Torreira. Yilmaz, and he's got his cross in. No, that's too long. Wakame. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance, surely! And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. He's through here. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gundogan. And it's Jakobs. Gundogan, incoming delivery, and it's a brilliant interception. Lamina, it's Gundogan! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mischa. Galatasaray have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's not Tekni. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Nicely intercepted. Zamina. And it's Sané. And the shot! It's run loose here. Tufan. And it's been played through. Tufan. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Kanala. Now, what about a counter-attack? This is gone, that's a foul. That is not the best ball. That was apologetic for.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Overhit and out of play.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jacobs cuts out the pass. Pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Yilmaz. Yokushlu. Tufan. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shakir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Galatasaray may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tufan forwards and with intent. Swept in. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clearly not happy with that. Singo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Gundogan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Galatasaray can make their change now with a break in play. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bischa. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Sané. And here's Gundogan. Goes for a shot! With the clearance.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Sara. It's Yilmaz. Good one. Being given no time to think on the ball now.
Peter, I can't stress. And the shot!
And it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area. Plenty of movement too.
Into space. Crossing. Climbs up big! Goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Return.
And a chance! We've got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Galatasaray put themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Trabzonspor going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interest.
Chance for a shot!
Trabzonspor surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Sané. Oh, good ball! And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Turan. Ayhan wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bischa. That has been cut short. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Galatasaray really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Calmly anticipates. Yilmaz. Torreira. And here's Sané. Gundogan. He has a look up. Yilmaz! Gets good distance on it. Goes in, plenty of space here. Shakir claims comfortably. That's it, they are out. It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward.
Yeah, Peter, I've been in this position and it's a horrible part of the game to get so close to a trophy and have it snatched away. I can tell you the disappointment will ease, but the memory has to